My name is Dana Hampton. I'm the owner and founder of Protein Snackshop. I come from a family that has a lot of sicknesses, rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, cancer. That was always a concern for me, watching my relatives get sick with ailments. And I always, at a young age, just wanted to figure out if there was a way that I could not follow in that same path. I was always very particular about what it is that I would eat. Even when my mom would cook for me when I was in middle school, I would make her leave the containers out on the counter so that I could look at them, so I saw what was going into the food before I would eat it. So I got into nutrition when I was really young. Years down the road, started personal training, which was a big passion of mine. Started working with clients, and I would watch them struggle with nutrition like a lot of people do. They were working with me every day in the gym, some of them 5 days a week, and they were being awesome. They were being super motivated and successful in the gym, but they weren't seeing any results, and that had to have been for a reason. I wanted to figure out what it was that they were struggling with, like what it was that they couldn't live without. I would go home and I would try to create healthier alternatives. I would try to figure out how to swap out sugars and sweeteners and different kind of flours and adding proteins to things. I did that for probably 20 plus years and just really learned how to work with a lot of these ingredients. That's kind of where it all started for me. Moving forward, I met my husband.
Hi, I'm Sonny. I'm one of the owners here at Protein Snackshop. I'm the other half of my wife, Dana, who's the founder of Protein Snackshop.
We moved here in 2014. It's the best decision we ever made. My girlfriend owned the smoothie bar at the gym that I worked out at the time. And she said, I have smoothies, but I have people ask me for food all the time. She goes, make your treats and your snacks that you make and bring them here and let me sell them alongside my smoothies. So I got my business license in 2018.
When Dana started doing this, I thought, you know, food is the best medicine a person can possibly take.
Went to my girlfriend's commercial kitchen. She owned a day school, Little Miracles Day School, which is amazing. Let me come in there after they were done for the day, cook my snacks and sell them at the smoothie bar. From there, it just kind of blew up. Sonny stepped down from pharmacy in 2019.
Moved on to commissary kitchens. I think we moved 2 or 3 times. Decided to get our own building, and so that's kind of where we're at here.
We used to bring our stuff to little like bodybuilding shows and health expos, and people were just going crazy over it. And so that's really what kind of motivated us to continue to grow and to continue to do it at what we were doing.
Probably the most touching story that I've ever had that I want to share is last year we were doing the Bell Buckle Arts and Crafts Fair, and there was a little 12-year-old girl. She said she'd been hospitalized with celiac for 2 months. So she asked if she could try her samples, and we said of course. So she went up and down, tried the samples, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, and she got really teary-eyed, and she says, you know, for the last year I have not been able to enjoy anything. And she's like, this stuff is so amazing. And I remember telling my wife, I'm like, that is why we do this. The big thing about our business is, and you know, our big mission is to do mission work through food. You know, all throughout biblical times and all throughout, you know, each and every person's family lives, and it's always centered around food. So when we started this business, we wanted it to be missionary work for reaching people for Jesus, to be honest. That's what we want to do, be able to share the gospel and good news of Jesus and what he's done for us. Probably see my shirt here, Jesus Saves, bro. I thought that was very fitting. It's been exciting how God has moved through our business.
Coming forward a few years now, we've just developed our therapeutics line, which is really amazing. We're now launching that into hospitals and nursing homes, helping the elderly thrive.
Most of the elderly in nursing homes, the chart is failure to thrive. So they just don't want to eat or drink anymore because they can't taste anything or they don't enjoy their protein drinks. And so far, we're in, I think, like 6 or 7 nursing homes, and the feedback we've been getting is absolutely amazing. So just lots of rewarding testimonials and feedback that keep us excited each and every day here in our kitchen.
I really wanted to start my business to help people who are struggling with eating disorders, people who are struggling with weight loss, people who are struggling with just enjoying food. There's not a lot of stuff out there that's gluten-free, sugar-free, that is just a really good alternative for people. So I wanted to kind of break into the market with things that were nutritious as well as delicious.
And I'll still never forget the story. She calls me and she's like, babe, I know this is not a big deal, but I sold $35 today. And I was like, no, sweetheart, you have to start somewhere. I think that's amazing.
So that's kind of where it all started and kind of where we're at now. So if we can do anything to help you in your weight loss journey, in your celiac journey, in your diabetics journey, whatever it is, please reach out to us. We ship nationwide, all 50 states, including Hawaii, Alaska, on our website, www.proteinsnackshop.com. You can reach us through Instagram, order online and choose local pickup, where you can come actually buy or shop in Smyrna and pick it up. We are in multiple retailers throughout the United States. If you get on our website on proteinsnackshop.com, there's a locator page that will tell you where you can go to get all of our snacks. We're in multiple retailers, probably probably over 70 or 80 at this point.
We're just excited to keep growing, keep serving you all. That is why we do it.